individual matchup, he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Shot on the wing. No luck. Mavericks trailed by 5.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Parsons dishes to Ellis. And it's Harris off the drive. No dice from 9 feet out.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Aminu over to help. The Great passes to Gallinari. Pass to the Great. Here's Fareed. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels.
The second half just about to get going here. Outstanding game from the Great.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
The Great. Here's Nurkic. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Harris kicks to Ellis. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Harris with it. Now Lawson defending. Harris dishes to Chandler. Ellis with the screen for Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Ty Lawson grabs the board.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Mavericks trail by 12.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Hickson's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Parsons with it. Now guarded by Fareed. They get it back. Looking to end the run. The putback and the dunk by Chandler.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
And for Watson, the issue defensively, not so much getting overpowered, Clark. There's just certain shots he can't get to.
Yeah, well, he's not the biggest guard. I mean, he's actually one of the smaller guards we have in the league. But he's powerful, he's explosive, and he does on occasion get outsized, and he just has to do the best he can. In those situations.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Reed. Barton comes in for Gallinari. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. And it's Rondo penetrating. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. And that's now 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
Bring it back. Hold on.
Here's the great.
Yo!
He's covered by Felton. And he gets it to go. 34 points for the great.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Chandler with the screen on Nelson. The drive by Rondo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Well, it hasn't come together for them.
Norkic checked in for Denver. Laverne comes in for Darrell Arthur.
Look at all them ugly Dallas fans.
Now here's Rondo. He has 6. Chandler with a screen for Rondo. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Rondo's got 8 points.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now 4. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the great. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
It's about that time.
And here at the end of the 3rd. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. The great out there with Lawson. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Chandler, no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's the great. Buries it down. The great's got 10 points here in the second half.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Ellis kicks to Harris. Passes it to Parsons. Dishes it to Ellis. Kicks it out to Parsons.
Not again.
Ellis outside. Got a piece
of
of it.
it.
And here they come. Here's the great. And he finished it off with the lane. The great's got 38 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Nurkic, the pass to Gallinari. He tries for 3. No good from the great. Mavericks trail by 13. Chandler with the ball. Now Lawson defending. In the corner, Parsons with it. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Wasted no time on that one. 40 points for the great.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, they're paying the price for their laziness right now, Clark. It's time to start competing.
Ellis on the double team. The pass to Nurkic. There's the dish to Lawson. Here's the great. He's guarded by Chandler. It's good from the great.
You know, you look at what they're doing, and it's easy to see why they want to run right now.
Well, it's 9 straight points we've seen in transition, so keep pushing it.
Screen by Villanueva. And it's Harris off the drive. Parsons dishes to Ellis. He kicks it to Harris. Clock at 4. Here's Parsons. Parsons missing again.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Xavier, get that door. Xavier.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked.
Hold on, y'all. It's yo boy. Coffee Reed. Open your door.
In for the Nuggets. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
In low to Ellis, and he gets it to go.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Denver leading by 18.
What is his power?
Lawson drives in, and it's Kenneth Faried with the foul.
What is
That
his
is
power,
his first foul
Davey?
of the game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ellis kicks to Harris. Here's Villanueva. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Pass the ball, Ty Lawson.
Lawson the pass to the great. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. The great's got 47 points.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
They were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line. You could see it.
I know exactly what you're referring to, Steve. With this victory, they'll win this season series 2-1.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the great. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Ellis dishes to Parsons. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, cannot hit. Now Denver takes it the other way. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And it's Harris off the drive. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the great. No good. And
Look. And who is the player of the game? What I tell you? Huh? Hold on. What I tell you? They say sticky, yo. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look at this. Shooting guard, he only was 67 overall. With how many points? 55 points? Like what? 67 overall, 55 points. Flat? He really thought he was finna get that? Hold on, that's how you coop a ball. Cool! Jordan player of the game. Hold on. No. Get that out of here, bro. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Stay out of my face. Y'all be tripping, be in my face. I don't even know what I'm saying, so let me stop. Xavier, close that door so we can get some heat up in here. He said, no, it's Vincent.
Hey, Coach, how you doing, man?
Good.
Oh, come on,
No, he
man.
said, what's up? I
know
can't
you
talk right
since
now.
I was
Text
12
me.
years old. I know something wrong. So what's up?
Forget it. You know, you're a professional athlete in the middle of the season. You got enough to worry about.
Man, bump all that, man. You family, Coach. What's going on?
All right. Engineers from the county said the gym at the school has structural damage. That quote poses a significant threat to the public. Until such a time repairs can be made, the structure must be shut down, unquote.
Hold on. They won't close the gym? Our gym?
Unless we get a sudden infusion of cash. Look, it hurts to ask, but if you could contribute financially, the coaches, faculty, the kids, we'd really appreciate it. You wouldn't have to go across town and play at that rec center.
Wait, our gym?
Heck, we could, name the gym after you. What do you think?
Coach, you know I love you like a father, right?
I feel a butt coming on.
Man, Coach, I'm just a young player in this league. And I don't got all the money in the world. I'm not one of the big names. I'm telling you, if I was more established, I'd write you a check in a heartbeat. But honestly, I just ain't even got it like that, man.
I know you would, and it's okay. All right, we'll figure something out. It'll be all right?
I just ain't got it right now.
You there. Next question.
I ain't got it right now, man.
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I'm the lone long ranger. Shout out to the Navy SEALs, Sniper Division. Right there.
You in the dark shirt.
Why couldn't the defense find a way to stop you tonight?
'1906 San Francisco earthquake, Katrina, Hurricane Hugo, all the tornadoes in the Midwest. Remember that tsunami back in '06? Yeah, man. I'm a freaking force of nature on the offensive end. I get buckets.
I get buckets.
You, sir.
Everyone's talking about your little social media snafu. Care to comment?
No comment. I like to keep that private.
Private? That's a good one. Maybe you should have thought about that before blasting your intentions to lead the team to the universe.
You know what? You live and you learn, so let's move on.
Move on. To the next team most likely.
Hey, listen. I'm not apologizing for being a self-advocate.
Self-advocate? Is that what the selfish kids are calling themselves these days?
Hey, if that's what you want to call being selfish, hey, then I'm selfish, all right? That's what's helped me ignore the critics and the naysayers. All the people that didn't believe that I'd be where I am right now. I apologize for absolutely nothing.
All right, thanks, everybody. We're done here. You know what? How about me?
What about you?
You apologize to me?
For what?
For cleaning up your mess. Again.
Man, girl, please.
So with this social media scandal thing going, you've alienated your teammates, the fans, and management.
That wasn't my intention.
But that's what happened. That's why I keep an extra cell at home just for conversations I want to keep to myself. And that bad boy never leaves the house.
An extra cell?
Just keep your intentions to yourself. We're all disposable in this league. All I really care about is your mindset. How you feeling?
I feel like I got to make sure I take care of number one. I mean, even you said it yourself. We all disposable in this league. I could tear my ACL tomorrow, and my time in this league could be over. So I got to make sure that I take ownership of my life, my career, and make some money while I can.
I can respect that. I can. But just know that attitude is going to affect relationships with the organization, the fans, but most importantly, your teammates. And they have to know that you're still a professional and are willing to take care of business here. Do you think you can do that?
Man, they all know. Once I put that uniform on, that I'm selling out for them every night.
Good. Then roll out of here.
Man, you got it.
Too much sauce. Wait, man. Well, I got a hot spot. Cream. Hold on, let me get this dunk. Hold on, get it. Hold on. Ah! I gotta break somebody's ankles. I will. This how you supposed to. Got too much sauce. Got too much sauce. Wait, all of these niggas, man, got too much. Oh, that was so nice and creamy. JV, can I see that phone real quick? Like, try to see how to do something. I'm gonna go on history and put it back on Sky High, right? All right. I'm gonna give it right back to you. With all these, I'm finna say, with all these ends on fans, got too much sauce. That's definitely not gonna be my hotspot. Subscribe and like, bruh. With all these ends on fans, got too much sauce. Oh, I'm finna say, I don't even know why my camera is like that. My bad. Got all these ends on sands. I'm gonna hit it, y'all. Watch. I hit it once, I hit it again. Hold on. Half court. I almost hit it. Got all these ends on sands. Half court shot. Bring it to me real quick. Go. Half court shot. Rewind, bruh. Oh, my bad. Ah, green. Oh, y'all seen that green make a yellow? Y'all see that yellow? That was tight. Watch this, y'all. Ah. Xavier, give me the phone. Kick back. Let me shoot. You gotta play like that. How to make your YouTube video go in slow motion and then go back faster. To make this photo video how to make your YouTube video go in slow motion. How you make this your husband? Wait! Dang! You see I'm trying to talk. How to make your YouTube video go in slow-mo on PS4 connected to phone. Oh, no, not no connected to the phone. Cause you're gonna have to keep the phone too. Ain't you? Mine. You're gonna have to keep the phone too, so that's better. Connected to the phone.
What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you how to use PlayStation 4's Share Factory to make a pretty decent video for yourself if you want to start uploading to YouTube, or if you're already an uploader and you're curious about this, this is the way to do it. I'm going to cut out all the junk that PlayStation 4 wants you to add in there with their little effects that no one wants to see. You'll have a pretty decent video out of this, and first thing you need is a YouTube channel. So I'm in the Share Factory. On the controller, I'm hitting the share button. You want to be able to upload this directly to YouTube when you're done. So if you haven't already synced them together, you're going to hit Options, and where it says Share Settings, I'm hitting X. Alright, now I'm coming down to Link with Other Services, and this is where you can link with all your stuff, such as YouTube, and you'd have all your information set up already so that you can sync your PlayStation and YouTube together right here. As you can see, I'm already linked together, and this is just going to
What's up, y'all?
What's up with it, man?
What's up?
What motherfucker look good, man? Say what's up, motherfucker look good? Hello. This girl be fucking. You want to go over?
Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. What I mean? All I heard was steak. That's how you hit that. Have quick shot. Bring it. Alright, I'm finna try to hit my own alley-hoop to myself.
I swear.
I'm running it for me. You didn't say nature. Bring me a toilet. How was supposed to make it follow you?
Oh, deserve.
Let me see one of y'all toys.
I'm going to cancel out all these menus until I get back to my Share Factory program. So, alright, I'm going to start a new project. Now, you must choose a theme. Now, this is going to be your title screen. If you do have a title for your video, you'll want to select your theme here. I'm just going to use this generic PlayStation 4 one. Now, this is where you're going to find your footage. This is the War Thunder footage I want. I'm hitting X. Alright, you can uncheck things here, but we'll get back to that. We'll just delete them in the video. So, I'm all set. Now to start the project, I'm hitting the square button. And let's rename it. Let's call it,
Don't you got practice today, Xavier? Yeah.
Put y'all stuff on anyway. Bolo probably won't call.
Finish? Wait. I'm not finished. I knew we was gonna lose to them. Watch this, we're gonna lose again. I told you. Why you ain't playing them? Why you losing all these? Why y'all ain't playing them? This for one time, this for two times, this for three times. There we go.
a little too loud. So I just want to in YouTube, or if you're already an uploader and you're curious about this, this is the way to do it. I'm going to cut out all the junk that plays. Rename it. Let's call it,
Put your shoes on.
I'm going with Xavier.
Alright.
You're not even marked
R2,
on
I'm
here.
done.
How did you?
Continue, I'm hitting X.
You see it though.
So this is your video.
Put your shit on.
Right.
Fucking listen.
Start you off with. So no one on YouTube wants to watch this thing, really.